Hey guys, what's up? If you're watching this, you probably got the URL link, but I decided to do a project on why Minecraft can be educational. Um, Basically, we're gonna go over key things. I'll have to talk about the coding because coding, unfortunately, is not within the game. You have to have certain softwares to do it. However, there are people who do have the softwares and do it, and how this will teach you how you can use Minecraft for, say, mathematical stuff, teaching math, how to have fun with it, at the same time as knowing where to do all this stuff, how to do it. I'll go in depth afterwards if you're interested in knowing how all this stuff works, and show you a couple extra things I found that I forgot to leave, that I left out, that are still educational, like music. You can do music in this. This is awesome to do music in. There's all sorts of videos out there. But yeah, let's get right into it as I try to get down my health. But let's talk about coding for a second. Coding is a very big thing of Minecraft. This whole thing is coded to do certain things. As in a game is coded, so like when I open this chest, right click on it, a code is sent through the computer to get to that, to make that open. There's all sorts of ways to do it. Mojang is actually, it's a Mojang, or it might be Mojang or Java. There's two different softwares that run this. There are people who will make mod packs that have different items, like, say, military packs or Volts, which is a very popular one, where you fire missiles off at each other and have fun with it. They're all coded differently. They use a code. They take a computer, they code it. If you don't believe me about this, as my cousin did for a project for computer coding, was to do something in Minecraft. I forget what it was, but he did something in Minecraft and he used it for educational purposes to do a project, not a project, more like a homework assignment for college, for Michigan College in computer coding. So let's see when they'll be doing this. Let me do this real fast. See if I can get some of that hunger down. Right now it is currently nighttime. There it goes. So I have, if you can see the handlebars at the bottom, that's my hunger. As in, you could probably hear the zombie too. I was not ready for that hostile mouse off. But yeah. So let's get right into this. Obviously, you're looking here, it's 2 plus 2 equals 6 or 4. Well, let's just look at this real fast. This explains some of that for me. As in Minecraft, you see maps. Yeah, it's very important. You see maps where people put like algebra questions or geometry questions in this that make you think, and if you get it wrong, they do punish you in a way. As in here, we have, we have like a dispenser there, dispenser there. These are all ways to make it fun and educational, but yet to harm your characters at the same time. Let's just go in as, say, okay, I got, not a problem, I'm not going to lose any health, but I'll regain it. But let's go in here and see what it says. So, obviously, yeah, for answer, I'll step on this pressure plate. Those should be arrows in here, but since this one is de-armed, it won't harm me because I got the answer right. However, if we go into the wrong one, I come in here. Ow, obviously. Heart of damage. I'm going to give myself an extra heart because I'm not going to regain then. And then, yes, you got it wrong. All minecart tracks will do the same area. This is correct, I don't have to explain the answer why. You could do a simple thing as just this. Put a book in here stating that, hey, I got the answer. Here's the answer, how you do it. Obviously, this one's for sarcastic reasons because I couldn't explain the answer how. Obviously, I'm not a math teacher. This is just for demonstration purposes. But with really, you could do this easily, very easily in real life. The answer, I'll just put that in there too, and we'll get going on the minecart. Yeah, you can also reward your character by giving them food. We'll talk about that in a little bit here. God dang freaking. Let's just turn that off. Creeper. So, as you can see, all of this architecture stuff I did was done by hand. Obviously, though, I used TNT, of course, to blow it all to smithereens, which was quite fun to do. And, sweet. So, I have a wooden pickaxe here and a wooden sword here. And here's Unit 2, obviously, of math, as if we were in class. I have my own pickaxe for purposes that this took a long time to get this to happen. So that's actually pretty much for map reasons. If I upload this later, which I probably will as an adventure map, which is something else everyone else does, is architecture designs and stuff and have fun with the game. But obviously we have another harder question. I actually know this one by heart, so I already know the answer. But Unit 2, you know, instead of doing what this is, all this is here is, you know, wooden sword, nearly broken wooden pickaxe, 3 pieces of stone. Right answer is one of these. Break the piece of stone. Behind the correct answer is a button. You can hit as many times as you want. You just gotta act fast because it's a far distance away from the door. But we got 600, 500, and 625. Obviously, it's 625 because I already know it. However, when I destroy one of these, it should spawn a silverfish, which you don't need these things. These things actually do hurt you. Ow, ow, ow. So now that's my punishment. I got both answers wrong. And I gotta kill these dudes. Come over here. So this is the right answer. Yes, you would have a book too. You could do a book, or you could play the hard way as if this was a test and don't tell them the answer. Let's destroy this. Nothing happens. Open the door. Walk through. I come up to my next one. See, now I'm already at half health. And this is just a fun way of doing it. Say here, now you wanted to give them a chance to regain some health with food. You could try to trick them and give them this little buddy right here, a poisonous potato. Which, yes, it will only take it down to a half heart. But it's always fun to do, play around with the kids and stuff. Baked potatoes. Honestly, this is endless. You can have an endless fun amount with this stuff. You have like notch apples, or called golden apples. They're just basically god apples that give you like invincibility and stuff. It's pretty sweet. Not invincibility, but I guess like more like I don't know, things. Cake. Most people call this cake as a lie. Just eat it up. Now I'm full, regenerating health. Let's go into the design. I know I'm moving pretty fast here. You know, but I don't know. I like this part of it. So design, you know, is Minecraft has a very key aspect of how you do this. You could give them a chest. So the idea of this is to let them go into creative mode. There's the food. Oops. Crap. I can remake that. But the aspect of this is, you know, let them take whatever materials they want. I'll just build a simple house here that most people would build. Just take a house, enjoy having fun with it. You know, that's a key aspect. I'm horrible at it, but it's always fun to practice around with it. How to do it, have fun with it. So yeah, that's one of the big things here is, you know, you could do this, or you can give them materials to do it, and they have to build something from it. It's one of the things Minecraft's really good with, is doing stuff like this. Where's my door? Ah, there we are. So, yeah. Say, you know, hey, here's snow. Okay. Just destroy all that snow then. Let's do this. Nice, basic, simple house. Yep. Let's go this way. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on this. Just so you see the kind of the whole idea about this design thing. There. And by the way, this is no practice going into this video of how to do this. I'm literally just doing off my kind of idea generation of what I kind of like to see. You know, so this is kind of basic Minecraft. Have fun with it. Obviously, this would not be how this would be done. And we're almost done here. Just got a few more finishing touches onto this. Let's go ahead, get a bed in there. Just show a nice little classical beds. And what's at the roof? And we should be good. About a minute here. This is no prep. Go into this video. This is just how easy it is to do this. Knock this out. Whoops. Let's put in that right there. Go with that. Oops, let's just go ahead and do this then. Boom. Basic. Obviously the ceiling's a little too tall. Fix that, bring it down if you wanted to. But yeah, this is basically how to build a basic house. Minus the high ceiling. Yeah, so that's that. You could also just give them the materials that you want them to use in the chest. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything else back now. So let's go on to the next thing. It's still design. Still completely design. And so this is how this works, you know, design. Blah, 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 blah. You know, give this the materials. Obviously, this is how you do it. It's just stating how to do this. You know, let them just build. Let them have fun with this one, I would say. Just kind of go until the world's end. Build all day long, all night long. Just have fun with it. Just like I kind of am right now, I guess. But, yeah, this is basically designing. Designing is very simple in this game. Everything is a block format, unless you get a mod pack that is not. This is just, it's super fun to do this. As if I'm already getting addicted already, just designing a house. Which isn't surprising to me. So yeah, this is just kind of the outlay of how you do it. You know, have fun with it. I guess is what I'm trying to say. There you go. That's like one floor right there. One floor already done. That's how long this takes just to do this. Just to do this. One floor. You know? It's very easy. There's a whole bunch of other tricks to this. You know, you could do different things kind of like that. Make it a little bit more fancier in the corners. Obviously, snow is what we consider poor man's quartz. But however, this is extremely always fun to do. Also, you gotta take in mind space time, but you know, space is always good for some of this stuff. Obviously. Of course. As always, you know, just have fun with it, I guess is what I'm saying. Other than that, let's get on to the last thing I added in here at the last minute. Turn on my... Actually, the last two things I have to go over. What the hell? Alright, well, not gonna be able to go over that. So actually, we'll come back to that. Let's go into multiplayer. And we'll just pick a server here. I'm just gonna pick Mineplex here. Here's a simple server. You can start parties with people, chat with people, just hang out. And that's part of the design thing too. You can always just hang out with them and chat with them. Obviously, I'm gonna get my daily reward. What is that? Visit Facebook. Okay. They do different things. This is probably, yeah, it's probably a mod that helps them build this, but some of it's hand built. A lot of it probably is actually. Not enough. But yeah, there's different lobbies, play games with people. Note to self though, a lot of these games, there's a lot of hackers who like to play it and just cheat their way to victory. A lot of it though is caught though, so yeah. That's that. I don't know if I was gonna see if this works now. Let's options. Can I get away from this? Alright, that's not gonna work, I guess. So usually these things, I'll just show you the basics. They make high the low pitched tunes. Well, actually, low the high pitched tunes. Right click on it to get up to high, and then you left click on it usually, but I'm in creative, so I'll just destroy the block. As you see, in survival mode you could have it, so you just tune it and then you click it and it would play the sound. This is all basic, by the way, redstone circuitry, as I'm about to show you. That was a dummy one. That's the one that doesn't go off. Here we are. Basic redstone circuitry. Pressure plate gets active. Circuit comes up. Excuse me. Comes up. Redstone delay system if you want it. Comes into here, shoots out an arrow and harms your player. Here, you know, yeah, blah blah blah. Same thing over here, honestly. Just a push button instead of a pressure plate. Down here's the same exact thing. Use the same exact layout and how stuff works. Pressure plate. This one's just straightforward, straight through that. So redstone can communicate through one block, no more though than one block. Then you have to get it to reactivate itself, and that's what redstone repeaters are good at. Is when a circuit loses power, at a certain point you can put it down, and it will refresh the power right. And actually, it also has a time delay system too. And that's just basics. And about 20 minutes into this thing, I think I about explained everything. Obviously, I'll be reshooting if I don't, though. Alright, so if you're new to my channel, just go to Goof Off Sean and subscribe and hit that notification button, the little bell, get the latest and greatest videos. Help me out a little bit here. Alright, so it's Goof Off Sean, and I'll see you next time.